Okay. Okay. Just to let you know, my family is just my family is just finding out, like, my family, how do I say this? My family has just found out that I'm gay. My family just found out that I'm gay. So they kind of treated me a little different. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing about. So I'm just going to give you some info on me as a gay person who's just coming out as gay. Really bi, but more on the gay side. I have no problem telling you that I'm gay. But just because I'm gay does not mean I'm automatically a creep when it comes to being gay. Like, here's the thing, I get it. There are some gay people who be doing some creepy shit, like finding different ways to see you, like, and looking all wide eyed and all that stuff. I get it. I fucking get it. Don't just change in front of anybody. But here's the thing about me. I'm not saying why you should change in front of me. But let's say, for example, because if you know me, if you were to know me long enough, you're gonna know that I'm gay. I will say it casually. I will say it casually, like you knew. That's how I am. I will say it casually. And if I gotta let you know what I'm like, what I'm like when I'm gay, I have no problem with it. But let's say, for example, you forgot that I'm gay and then you changed in front of me. And then and then and then you forgot, and then you realize I'm gay, and I'm like, you see me just sitting on my phone, just sitting there minding my business, and be like, hey, you're gay, you're not supposed to be. Here's the thing, I get that you forgot that I'm gay, but so did I grew up heterosexual, very uncomfortable with my sexuality, have gay crushes. Even a girl having a crush on a trans woman because of their feminine beauty is a gay crush. Or a girl crushing on anything feminine, that's a gay crush. But I here's the thing about being gay. If you changed in front of me and you come at here's the thing, I forget that I'm gay too. Because I am so used to being heterosexual to the point where if I see your big ass tits, you and your pretty ass underwear, it's nothing new to me. It's nothing new to me. So if I come up with like a suggestive compliment, and then I say something like, for example, oh my gosh, nice bra. Oh my gosh, I want those type of underwear. It's not me trying to be creepy. It's not me trying to be creepy. I actually like the lingerie. Okay? If I wanted to compliment you on your tits, I would have said nice tits. Okay, sometimes I forget that I am homosexual. Sometimes I forget that I'm homosexual to the point where it's like I don't care enough about what your body looks like to remind you that I'm gay and you shouldn't be changing in front of me. I'm gonna be 100%. Okay, being gay taught me to be comfortable with my sexuality, like know when to entertain feminine bodies, be comfortable with having your lesbian crushes. But one thing that lesbianism will not take away from me is my innocence. So here's one thing. If I give you a compliment, I genuinely mean the compliment in an innocent way. Like the same way how heterosexual girls communicate with heterosexual girls. I'm like that. I don't say stuff like, oh, nice ass. I don't do that. I've been complimentary. Like, I've been giving compliments to strangers, like, every once in a while. I give it to guys, I give it to girls. I like to make people feel good about themselves. But just to help you out, like, if you want to know if if the girl you changing in front of is a lesbian, like, if they acting like, you might not always know. The difference is sometimes the girl is innocent and sometimes the girl is not innocent enough to handle other girls changing in front of them. So the one who's innocent is somebody who just minds their business, lets you do what you got to do, and then just go about their day. But the one who is not innocent is the one who's all flustered, who's all flustered, who's all flustered, nervous, and just be like, oh my God, all wide eyed, acting like they ain't never seen a woman's body before, just looking like they obligated to a certain degree. That's the one who's not innocent. And here's the thing about the innocent one, a little bonus thing about the innocent lesbian who lets you change in front of them, like, they don't react, especially when they're very used to being heterosexual and they are just starting to get used to this gay lifestyle. They are starting to get used to this gay. They're starting to get used to this gay lifestyle or whatever. But if they were to react, they probably might cringe a little bit, but they would just go back and mind their business. Probably just cringe a little bit, but they just go back and mind their business. So yeah. And here's the thing. Some girls, some straight girls, and here's the thing about, like, how do I say this? Here's the thing about gay men. Here's the thing about gay men when straight girls change in front of them. Okay? Gay men who don't react, gay men who don't react, like, everybody is sexually attracted to one another, but if you're innocent, you know better than to feed into that and react. So, yeah. And what I mean by innocence is, like, not making a big deal out of certain body parts being seen. Like, you know, like, that's understandable why straight girls have no problem changing in front of gay guys and vice versa. So, yeah, not all lesbians are willing to feed into their sexual attraction to girls when it comes to certain gay stuff. And same with gay men. Straight girls are sexually attracted. Straight girls are sexually attracted to straight girls. They are just innocent enough not to feed into that sexual attraction. Being straight is a choice due to shame of being gay.